내가
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 4-point game. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. And it's the franchise in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Gordon. Jokic passes to Melton. No good with the triple. The Bulls shooting it at 52%. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic. That's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Oh, Robinson with a block.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses, they need to settle in quick.
Here's Terrell. Pass to Buzelis. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And let's have a look at the centers and power forwards around the league who have been hot from the three-point arc over the past 10 games. Nikola Jokic, number 1.
Big men who can stretch the floor come at a premium. He's a poster child for that.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Now here's Murray. Jokic the screen. There's the triple. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 24.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terrell. He's got 18. Going inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Melton outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. For 3. Gordon. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Back to Dosunmu for the tie. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Back to Murray. There's the 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The franchise. The pass to Reynolds. Out to the right wing. Here's Terrell. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Here's Terrell, defended by Murray. That one goes. Count it. Terrell's got 22.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Melton finds Murray. And here's Gordon. Jokic with it. Robinson defending. Fast break. Here we go. Gordon with a steal. Jokic against Robinson. Jokic, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Reynolds' shot is off. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Pure from three-point range. He's got 27.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And a big finish by Robinson.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Gordon outside to the paint. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Gordon. And the Nuggets lead by 3. Here's Terrell. He's got 22. Pass to Buzelis. Now to Sumu. Here's Terrell. Good D by Jokic. Melton outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Melton's got 9 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Inside. And stolen by Melton. Outside Murray. The 3. And again, Denver with a 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
So it's Denver now. Chicago making their last shot. Chicago with a rebound. Reynolds has got his 5th rebound in this one. The franchise, the pass to Dosunmu. To the left wing. Here's Terrell. He's got 24. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic. And he makes the first. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. And Denver with a change here too. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Denver leading by 5. Melton, right side. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. Here's Terrell. It's tipped. And here's Murray. 32 points in the game for him. Outside Porter. The 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to the franchise. Dosunmu outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Porter from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 7 assists in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And that one's good. Terrell.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Melton outside. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. No good that time. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Terrell. And he's got 28 now. Levine passes to the franchise. Levine with a screen on Murray. Driving inside. Here's Terrell. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes it. Terrell's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
There's a screen. Gordon, the pass to Melton. And here's Jokic. Robinson defending. He shoots it. The big man, Jokic.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Murray. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a rebound and the putback.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And it's Terrell missing. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Here's Terrell, defended by Murray. Here's DeSumo. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Denver leading by 8. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Turn your attention to the call.
So both teams making some changes here. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Chicago, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference.
Checking out the Bulls.
And here are the Nuggets. They've got a 9-point lead on the court for Denver. Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in at the 1.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Jokic with a screen on White. Trent for 3. Is rebounded by Wagner. The Bulls trail by 9. The franchise. The pass to Levine. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Terrell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Terrell's got 34.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Strother. Pass to Watson. Trent outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rebounded by Denver. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Here's Strother from 9 feet out. Misses off the left iron. The franchise. The pass to Wagner. Here's Terrell. Smith with a screen on Jokic. Terrell. Good on the bucket. Terrell's got 36 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Nuggets lead by 5. Pass to Strother. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Wagner gets it to go.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's Strother. Pass to Watson. Outside Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
Buzelis is checked in for Wagner. And Denver with a change here too. Melton, he's checked in for Strother. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by White.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Melton. Sinks that one from the post.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. It's stolen by Trent. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Trent. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to the franchise. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Jokic with a screen on White. White against Trent. Outside Watson. Back to Trent. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep. Melton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Down low. Here's Terrell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Terrell's got 40 points. And so Trent will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Melton. Defense right on him. Trent outside. Jokic the screen. Puts up a three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
The Nuggets lead by 6. Now here's Melton. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Watson. Trent outside. Jokic the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trent the pass to Jokic. Over Smith. And it's Jokic missing.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Robinson, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for White. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Trent.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Good on both. Denver has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Launches it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Melton passes to Murray. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Pass to the franchise. Robinson, a screen on Gordon. Here's Buzelis. From deep. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Melton. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dosunmu, the pass to the franchise. Robinson, a screen on Murray. To the inside. Here's Reynolds. And it's Denver with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Up and in on the layup. And it's now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Pass to Jokic. Good work defensively by Robinson.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. Here's Terrell, defended by Murray. The franchise, the pass to Robinson. And there's a pick. Here's Buzelis to take the lead. Rebounded by Denver. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jokic. And it's Chicago with a board. Dosunmu on the wing. Melton covers. Here's Terrell. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to the franchise. Here's Reynolds. Here's Terrell. Defended by Murray. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Denver in the lead. Melton outside. Pass to Murray. Back to Melton to get back on track. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Terrell. Melton covers. And it's Terrell missing. The Nuggets lead by 4. Outside Murray. The rebound by the franchise. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. With the floater. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Jokic. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Here's Brown. Now here's Melton. He's covered by Dosunmu. Melton outside. Shoots over Dosunmu. It's hauled in by the Bulls. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Terrell. Over to the left wing. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Melton outside. And there's a 3-second violation. Chicago trailing here. 1 minute left to play in the 4th. Tipped. Pass to Brown. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 6. Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Terrell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
And here's Denver. They've led by as many as 11. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's Terrell. And another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
11 seconds left in the final quarter.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Dosunmu for 3. No luck on that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
So it's Denver picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.